Hey everyone, it's Kitty. Today we're going to learn about how to increase your vocabularies without learning a new word. Because whenever I study or memorize the words, I have a really complicated response into my brain. I can't really instill. I have to repeat again on my mind in order to use it autonomously. That's really difficult. I have to repeat again and again. I have to learn another process, a kind of methodology perhaps, in order for me to learn more vocabularies. I was really researching how can I do that. Oh my goodness. And until such time I have found out that it is really important to learn a vocabulary, yes, but to think smartly, to widen up your vocabularies is really incredible, which is I have discovered. Would like to share it to you guys so that you will be benefiting for this learning that I have learned. The very first thing that you have to learn is like from prefix and suffix. You've got to understand the difference between the two. What do you mean by that? I'm going to explain it to you. Alright, let's get started right now. First is prefix. A prefix is most likely to use in a very negative form. Yeah, that's the hint. A negative form. Let me give you an example. We have im, which means an opposite, which we are going to use an adjective into this form of prefix. Im plus adjective, which is polite. If you combine together that, we are creating another word, which is impolite. Yes, another example is this. This is also the same thing as opposite or not. For example, dishonest. Honest, which means an adjective, and when we put all together, yes, we created another word, another vocabulary. So we're not going to learn only one word, which is honest. We created another vocabulary, which is the opposite of honest, is dishonest. Very simple thing, a fundamental for you to understand these concepts, to not only to learn another vocabulary all the time, but to understand the concept of multiplying vocabularies in one word. Another word when creating your own vocabularies, it is somehow you learn about misfortune. Re, it's also a very common prefix used. Re, yeah. For example, when we use re, that's always combined into the verb form. For example, re, and then we'll be getting a verb form of write. Rewrite. Yes, rewrite. Okay? And rearrange. Rearrange. Okay, I think that is really a very practical example. We also have to use pre. Pre, which means before. For example, prenup. Yeah, have you ever seen on Instagram their prenup wedding? Yeah, that means pre-made, prenuptial. Yes, something like this. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for prefixes. Now we will be moving on to suffix. Suffix is not negative at all. We can find and you can create suffixes by adding at last. For example, we have meant. Have you ever heard that? Meant. Full. E, like referee. The meant, as we mentioned before, is like government. Govern, that is a verb. And then meant, that is a suffixes that we are going to use. So when we combine together, we created another word. Government. Yes, does it make sense? I think this is very clear for you to understand and improve your vocabulary so that you don't need your English teacher or anybody to understand or to to make you improve your vocabularies. Another thing is that, let's say for example, full. Yes, if you add at last of your suffix, yeah, beauty, we can use adjective, which is beauty plus full, beautiful. It's very simple as that. Another one, we have like. Life, it's a noun. Lifelike. Yes, so that is most likely a noun plus suffix, which is like. Lifelike. Yes, all right. And we also have the word which is pretty common. It's something less. Yes. Care, an adjective plus less. Careless. We learn another word. Care and less. Careless. It's like combining nouns, isn't it? We have a combination noun also, but anyway, that's another thing of grammatical senses. Yeah, now it's very simple to create suffixes and prefixes. A little crucial to use suffixes, but you can practice it. Okay, let me give you another example. We also have, communicate. And if I added ion or tion, it combined as communication. Yes, the communication is very important for us individuals in order to understand and to be understood. That's very important to allocate your sense or your words to define adequately. For example, again, this, it means not, and its opposite when we are using this, discourage. Yes. What is the opposite of discourage? It's courage. Do you have a courage to speak English into public? Yes, I have. No, I'm too scared. I might make many mistakes. Well, that's okay. Mistakes comes every time and there's no perfect speech, I guess.